From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good afternoon. I'm Penn State Campus Weather Service meteorologist Connor Friedhoff here with the afternoon CNET forecast. Beaver Stadium looks pristine right now. Clear skies, bar none, a few clouds over on the mountains there. 55 degrees. Very dry out there. Dew point is down to 23, but the visibility is perfect, and we just have a light wind coming out of the south-southwest, about 3 miles per hour. What are our headlines for today? Well, the temperatures are going to take a dive after we get past the weekend. But what's going to happen on the weekend? Tropical Storm Nicole is going to make its way up and deliver some rainfall, a lot of rainfall in a short amount of time. Could cause a flood threat. But before we get there, we have some slightly above average temps for the remainder of the week until we get to about Thursday night. Temperatures right now, we're enjoying to see that 5 digits still hanging out in the 10s right now. So we have, of course, 59 in Indiana, 57 in Du Bois, but as you go eastward towards the Ridge and Valley and the Susquehanna Valley, those temperatures dip down into the mid-50s. Same narrative for the rest of the state, mid-50s for most, 57 in Philly, 62 in Pittsburgh. They're the highest right now. Mainly extreme southwestern Pennsylvania, is seeing some of the highest temperatures as of right now. Radar and satellite, not much to go by, just a few clouds here and there as some moisture moves across the mountains and into the valleys. Just some light clouds outside of Williamsport and a little bit here in State College if you peek out the window. The main story right now is Tropical Storm Nicole, churning right now in the Bahamas. It's just moving over Abaco and Grand Bahama. It's expected to hit areas around Port St. Lucie and West Palm Beach, and after that it's going to take a fairly sharp right turn and make its way up the coast. It's going to deliver a lot of rain and tropical storm force winds, maybe even hurricane force winds to Florida, and it's going to quickly make its way up the coast. So as Nicole's remnants make its way through the low country and into the Tidewater, it'll cross the southern border of Pennsylvania and start delivering rain late Thursday night and into Friday morning. That will persist throughout all of Friday and will stop around early Saturday morning, a couple hours before kickoff, thankfully. But those fields are going to be wet, especially if tailgating too. You might get stuck, so be ready to get your car unstuck if need to be if you're heading out to the game. Moving into Sunday, we see, what is that there? A couple of blue here and there, mainly in the Laurel Ridge. The ridges, the Appalachians here, as well as parts in the northwestern, north central portions of the state. Higher elevations and lower than normal temperatures. Keep an eye on that, especially if you're in the 30s on Sunday morning. You could see your first snow of the season. What we're looking at in terms of precipitation, now early on it's going to be a lot here in the central region, meaning the Laurel Highlands, Ridge and Valley, State College. As we get into the north central region, we'll see some of the highest totals of precipitation. Pittsburgh and Erie as well will be over ½ an inch, and that'll persist throughout the day until, again, around Saturday, early Saturday morning is when this will stop. But by the end, in some places, localized 3 inches of rain could be possible in the upper Susquehanna Valley near the lake as well. Even in Philadelphia, I know it's only 0.6 of an inch compared to the rest of the state, but those low-lying streets near the Delaware River could experience some flooding. Mainly we're looking at small stream flooding, urban flooding, street flooding, any kind of small-scale flooding is possible with how much rain is falling. You need to be attentive and keep an eye out for that, especially if you're traveling anywhere on Friday or Saturday. Tonight in our area, 36 degrees, mostly clear skies. The winds are calm. Tomorrow, those temperatures rebound back up. 61 degrees, mainly sunny skies with a light wind out of the south. 7-day indicates that Thursday is going to be pretty much our last day of nice above average conditions, as a PM shower is possible. Carrying over into Friday, we'll have heavy rain for pretty much the entirety of the day. Saturday, the moisture will linger, bringing the temperature down to an average 53. But after that, Sunday through Wednesday, consistent 40s and lows down into the 20s. Tuesday and Wednesday is where we see clouds return, and we'll start to see our next rain threat begin to manifest. That's all for us today from the Campus Weather Service. I'm meteorologist Connor Friedhoff, wishing you a wonderful day.